I'm Alexa.
And I'm Abby.
And we are Gin and Gypsies. Welcome back to our channel.
Today we will be talking about the top etiquette rules when you're on a plane. Do we agree? Do we disagree? We'll find out.
Before we get started, we need a cocktail. What are you making for me today?
Today I'm going to make my favorite gin drink, the French 75, which the first time I ever had this was at my friend's wedding, Maria. She's amazing. She knows her gin like the back of her hand. This is for you. One of these.
A shaker.
Yes, of course. Every good cocktail mixer wizard needs a good shaker. Okay, so you're gonna put a shot of gin into it because I'm making two. I'm gonna put 2 shots of gin. And there's the second one. What's your favorite gin?
Right now, I think it is the Tanqueray per your last drink.
It's so good,
It's
right?
very smooth.
It's very, very smooth. Now we are going to add a little bit of the champagne. Once you have the champagne, you're going to pour like maybe 2/3
Not in
of
my
the
glass.
gin. No, not yet.
Sorry.
Yes, I really love this French wine called, actually I can't pronounce it right. It's Veuve Coucou. No.
She knows best.
Don't copy me. But it's orange label. It's from France. It's about $50 per bottle. It's really, really good.
Okay, what's next?
Now we're gonna get lemon juice. This makes it like really tasty and a little bit fruity. You're just gonna pour maybe like 2 or 3 tablespoons. Depends how lemony you like it. I like a little bit more lemony. The next step is simple syrup, or you can use real sugar. It takes a little bit for real sugar to dissolve, so I just use this when I am on a hurry or I'm making these for a big party. And you're gonna just put like maybe a capful in there. Some people like a little sweeter, you know.
So just sugar and water?
Yeah, just sugar and water, very simple. Next, you're gonna put a little bit of ice to make it cold. And then we're gonna shake. Would you like to do it? You're
As
very
always.
good at it. Yes, go. And then get your fancy champagne flutes.
Please fill me up.
And you're gonna pour just a little bit. And there you go.
Voila.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think?
I think it's delicious.
It's very good. It's
Yes.
refreshing. It's really easy to make.
It's very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Not too strong.
Nope. Well, it kind of is. Now that we have our delicious drinks, we're going to get into the etiquette rules on an airplane. This is an article I found on the amazing site called thrillist.com. It's a great site for anybody who loves to travel, who wants to find new tips, and this is one of the articles for it. Don't ask a stranger to watch your stuff. Now, I agree with this one. I'm kind of a little paranoid flyer anyways. I have got a lot of anxiety. So when somebody asks me to watch their stuff so they can like go to the bathroom, I always say no. And I don't know if it's rude or not, but I just feel like that's kind of uncomfortable.
Well, I can see why that's on the list. I am definitely guilty of asking.
Oh no.
Yes, but I had to pee.
Well, yeah, but you know, most airports nowadays, they make their bathrooms big enough that you can take your bags in. And if it is that case, just take your bags. It's okay. You're responsible for your own stuff. In this day and age that we live in with all the crazy stuff that's going on, just keep your stuff to yourself. No hot food on any kind of plane.
Please. No Subway.
Really?
Not like a 1/6 inch does not mean the whole plane has to smell like a Subway sandwich.
That's true. I will say Subway definitely has a distinct smell for sure. I don't know though, because if the flight's longer than 5 hours, you don't know when your next meal's gonna be. I don't know.
I mean, the airlines will offer a meal.
You know what I think would be really good? You know when you when your mom bakes for you and the oven opens and it's like cookie smell? I could deal with a good warm cookie smell.
I mean, a cookie smell.
I mean, as long as they're sharing, I'm good with it.
I like chocolate chip.
Yeah, so share your cookies. The next rule says the only acceptable place to fart on a plane is when you are walking through first class on your way to coach.
No argument. No argument.
Where did they come up with this one though? I've never heard of that.
They might be biased against first class.
You know what? They invented this thing a couple years ago. It's called poopery. Have you seen it? You just put it in your purse and then you can poop and fart wherever you want as long as you just spray. I am against this rule. I'm sorry. I am. I think it's totally disgusting.
I halfway support it.
Don't recline in economy. That's an interesting
Again, I'm guilty.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it was an 8-hour flight. I was coming home from London.
Wait, is this the only time you ever reclined in economy?
I mean, I recline every time I'm in economy.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's an 8-hour flight.
No, but this specific one, was an 8-hour flight. And I got kicked.
I don't recline my chair unless it's longer than like a 4-hour flight because I forget that I can recline. So I don't really use it.
The first thing I remember if I'm not in first class.
Look, everyone needs space and room, and the seat has a recline button. If it's there, I guess we can use it. You are allowed to say something to a parent if their kid is being obnoxious.
That makes me feel so uncomfortable.
I don't think I have the courage to say that. I think parents are just dealing with so much of just raising human beings. It's the toughest job on the planet. So I feel like if the kid is acting out or kicking your chair, definitely if it's uncomfortable, you can turn around and be like, can you please stop kicking? But if it's nothing other than that case, I would just ignore it. They're traveling with little kids. It's so hard already. Just, be a good sport and just deal with it. Don't freak the F out if there is turbulence.
I can't handle my reactions.
Yeah, that's kind of hard because it's one of those things where it's an instant reaction. I do freak out when turbulence happens, but it's internally, and this is me.
Yes.
I'm just like this. I'm grabbing the armrests,
Breathing
breathing in and out, just praying that everything's gonna be okay.
Reflecting back to when I went to New York, there was turbulence, and there was maybe 2 women on board that reacted to screaming.
Yeah.
I realized I'm not the one that's gonna declare my life.
Right, you're not gonna scream.
I'm not screaming.
Yeah, we're not screamers. We accept it. Death is coming. Shoes stay on.
Are you really gonna talk about that?
I know you go barefoot anywhere you go. If you could, you would not wear shoes.
But my feet don't smell.
That is the key. I think if you really truly believe your feet do not smell, I think it's okay. For me, when I want to take my shoes off for a long flight, I always bring a fresh pair of socks in my purse. So I will put them on and they'll be free and fun. And
I won't disagree with you. You might make more friends than me.
Do not talk your ear off to your neighbor. How do you think that works? Do you think it's...
I personally respect that rule out of all the others.
Really? You don't say hi at least to the person sitting next to you for 8 hours?
Oh. I'd rather sleep. And truthfully,
right.
Having had a few 8-hour flights.
I think I do ask just a few questions. If you were sitting next to me and I didn't know you and we were gonna be next to each other for 4 hours, one, I definitely do a detailed look.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. I'm one of those analytical people, so I will analyze you before I say anything.
So you're judging me before I even say...
No, I wouldn't say judging. I think it's more like trying to feel your vibe a little bit. Okay. How to approach it, So if you were an older lady, I'd say, hi ma'am, how are you? How's your day?
Hello.
Okay. Are you enjoying your day or something like that? But if you were my age, I'd be like, oh, so you're going to Vegas? Is it your first time?
Very situational.
Yeah, very, very situational. And it'd just be a few questions to make sure you're not a crazy person sitting next to me.
You're not too weird. That's all we have for today. Please like, comment, subscribe below.
If you agree or disagree with any of our rules today, please comment below. We'd love to hear from you guys. Also, if you have any suggestions for our next video, traveling tips, where we should go next to visit, please let us know in the comments.
To gin, to sin, to gypsies.